progressive training is one important enabler for safety to make sure that our soldiers are trained in a way that they are able to meet the mission demands in a safe manner. Secondly, there's also preparation in terms of mission planning. An extensive prep work has been done through tabletop exercises, SOP discussions, wargamings, so that everybody is on the same page, and when we are out in the field, we can command and control those forces effectively.
We'll conduct a mission essential equipment checklist. So basically it's a list whereby we have to follow through, starting from before operation service. So we'll make sure that the vehicle condition is working. We'll check the turret system, and then to the trooper compartment, we'll check that the seat belts are serviceable and everything is working correctly.
I support the operators by helping them sometimes I'll help them do their checks. I'll teach them how to properly check their vehicle for faults. What this checklist accomplishes is that they will know very well what we're going to do, what they need to do, and what they need to look out for to protect their own well-being. It's important to build a good relationship with the operators because in the end, to make the mission successful, we need to work hand in hand.
So he will just go there. I think maybe we can check there. 100 hours onwards.
What we focus on is we ensure that the participants are conversant with the safety procedures. We level up everyone that's involved in this exercise. They will know what is happening, and then they know what needs to be done to prevent a safety incident or the countermeasures to it when it happens.
So C stands for comms check, to make sure that the internal comms of the vehicle is working, and also to the other vehicles. Then for O, it will be the overturning drill, to ensure that my section know how to execute this drill properly. And for the emergency stop drill, when the emergency horn is pressed, the vehicle will come to a halt immediately, and my section will execute the overturning drill immediately also.
So my role as a rear guard is to serve as a second pair of eyes to the operator for what he can't see through the rearview camera. So the left and right blind spots, I'll be there to ensure that there's nothing dangerous around the vehicle before we continue reversing or for any maneuver activities.
It makes it easier because it gives me a second level of security. I know that my rear guard sees everything I see, and that everything is done properly.
My boy and my crew grew through the exercises, the mission exercises we had throughout this 1 year plus, not just as a vehicle crew, but personally also as a friend. Yeah, so it helps us build a certain trust level between each other, and I think it's good to have this trust level in terms of be it work or not in a working environment.
Battalion Mission Exercise is like the largest exercise that the battalion has undertaken thus far. Beyond achieving the operational outcomes, as well as some of the mission requirements, I think I was most impressed by the fighting spirit, as well as some of the determination shown by many of the soldiers from 40 SAR, as well as our attached forces. The trainers have been exemplary, and their constant emphasis on safety has really allowed us to push the boundaries in terms of training value, and they have provided the conditions for us to have a tough, safe and very realistic training.